Morning everybody, this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners. We're cranking out another video for you here. And my goal is this with all these videos. It's not, oh boy Pat, you love to talk, although I do, I'll admit it. But just to educate you, I want to speed up people's learning curve. And again, people can say, man, you say that a lot. It's the truth. I started this in 1986. I didn't have anybody telling me what to do. Nobody. There weren't even, this was before the internet. This was before Investors Business Daily. This was before I had heard of Bill O'Neill. I used to go to the library and grab Wall Street journals and draw charts by hand, trying to figure stuff out. So I'm hopeful that this helps you. I'm big on systemization. I'm big on speeding up the learning curve. Let's make it faster. So here we go. Right here, we are looking at, if you take a look here, this is MarketSmith. Says so right up here in the upper right hand corner. This is one of the pages in MarketSmith. These are several of the key list for Tuesday, energy, big three indexes, and on down the line. But I want to show you something. This is one of the most useful tools. There are other programs that offer this. I just love MarketSmith. It's just, I've used it forever. I've used it since it first came out, to tell you the truth. But anyway, in fact, I've got Daily Graphs chart books in here dating back to the 1993. So here we go. This ranks all, and you can pick the rank that you want, ranks all the industry groups. Industry rank this week. Industry group rank last week. 3 months ago, 6 months ago. You pick the column and sort it. Well, I sorted my industry group rank this week. And here's what I like to do. I'm going to show you something powerful. We're just going to go through like 5 to 10 of these real quick. Here we are, folks. You can say, and this is a unique chart. I don't know why this did it, okay? This is all screwed up. This is the only one I've seen like that. You can say, that tells me nothing. And you know what? It can tell you things. This one doesn't. I'll show you examples of ones that do. This is number one, group number one. But here's the important point. Right here, folks, the top relative strength and earnings per share ranked stocks in that group. I'm telling you, folks, right here, and then right here, and there's some overlap here. You might have the same stock in both groups, okay? Up here. You don't in this instance, but I'll show you others. I'm telling you, you take these 10 stocks, there's money there. If you just do that, you will find, I guarantee it, you will find opportunities in these groups. This is group number one. Here we go. Here's group number two. Drum roll, please. Energy solar. Right in here was a shelf. Right here was a breakout. See it going across these tops? And then here's another one. What's in there? DQ, number one. Solar Edge. First Solar. We own First Solar. Jazzo, ENPH, that one I don't know. There's DQ again. And again, this is top earnings, relative strength and earnings per share rank stocks. This is percent off high. And there may be overlap. It could be in both sections, okay? It's the top stock with relative strength and earnings per share, and it's also the least, it's right up near 52-week highs. Folks, you can take these stocks, that can be your shopping list. There you go. So you can say, well, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. There you go. The next one, group number 3, finance, mortgage-related services. Look at this, folks, grinding on up. Here's the leading stocks in this group. And again, there's some overlap there, okay? ESNT is on this list, and it's on this list too. NMIH is on this list, and it's on this list too. AGM. So it's not like, oh God, I'm looking at 10 stocks. No, there's overlap. But folks, just screening. Scan the chart, and then you can grab the charts and look at these charts really quick if you want. Here's the next one for you. Retail, apparel, shoe. Leading stock, leading group. Computer networking, leading group, and the leading stocks in this group. Is that great? It helps us systematize things. I'll go one more. Retail, wholesale, auto parts. We're just going to run through this for you, okay? Just take this out. By the way, you can say, well, what group rank is that, Pat? All you got to do is click it. It's group rank number 6. Last week it was group number 2. 3 months ago it was group number 177. Here's the other great trick for you. Look for groups that are moving up in rank. This has moved up nice in rank. This has moved up nice in rank. Remember this, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, this was group 161. 3 months ago, it was 32. Last week, it was 10, 11. This week, it's 10. It's moving up in rank nicely. Remember that. Just remember that. Metal ores, mining. We're going to get to that in a second. I'm going to show you a really cool trick. So here we go. Retail, wholesale, auto parts moving up. Leading groups, leading stocks. By the way, you can say, Patrick, why do you do this? Investors Daily Research points out 49% of a stock price's movement is related to the industry group and the sector that it's in. Basically, half of a stock price's movement is related to the group and the sector. There's 197 industry groups in MarketSmith and Investors.com. TC2000 has a setup. It's all great. The bottom line is this. You can organize these and key, and this is what we do, key on leading groups and leading stocks, which is why I'm using MarketSmith right here. Transportation, trucking, leading group, leading stock, retail discount variety, leading group. You know some of these names. You go, I know Ollie's. Yeah, oh boy, that's made a move. Look at the group. Leisure gaming, grinding on up. You don't need to have all these, but some of these you know. There's a nice base right there in October. Metal ores mining. Nice base right here. Nice base. You can say, gosh, do I know any of these? Well, here's what I wanted to get to, folks. I'm going to go back up here a second and show you something. These are the leading groups, and I'm going to slide it back up here. This is group rank number 1 this week. Last week it was 17. 3 months ago it was 103. Metal mining ores, 32 to 11 to 10. Solid, right here. Machinery, construction, mining. Gosh, you want to know what's in that one? Watch this, folks. You'll know these. You should know. There's Caterpillar. Caterpillar's made a huge move. See what I'm getting at? We're systematizing things. I'm going to go back to this, though. You look at this, and you say, boy, that picked up a while ago. Look at that base taken out around 241 right in here back in December. Gosh, I wonder what was there. Here's what's the beauty of this. You can look at this chart, and then you can go in. Remember the middle of December? Right here, middle of December. Alcoa takes off. What was another one? FCX, middle of December. Look at that, folks. Proof in the pudding. You can say, that's not much of a move, 16 to 20. 16 to 20, and it's just walked right up the line. Last time I checked, 16 to 20, that's 4 points. 4 divided by 16, that's a 25% gain, and you haven't been tested except on this day. That's what I'm looking for. By the way, look at the numbers. Look at those numbers. That's sweet potato pie. That's what I wanted to share with you. It's a way for you to systematize. Look for the leading groups and then find the leading stocks in those groups and focus on those. Normally, the leading stocks will also have great earnings and or sales. Wanted to share that with you. It's something we do at missionwinners.com. Systemization makes it easy. Rock and roll with it. Thank you so much, and we'll crank out some more stuff here for you on this cold winter day. Be safe out there and stay warm.